An American tourist has been killed in a shark attack off the West Australian coast. The attack occurred near Little Armstrong Bay on Rottnest Island, a popular tourist destination. Sky News Perth reporter Julia Wood has more.
This 32-year-old American man has become the second person to be taken by a shark off WA's coast in less than a fortnight. Now, the man was diving off a boat about 500 metres offshore when the shark attacked at around 1:30 in the afternoon. It's believed that two people were on board the boat and saw bubbles coming out of the water, and shortly later the man's body floated to the surface with fatal injuries. Now, the Department of Fisheries boats are on the hunt for the shark, and the WA state government has issued an order to kill if it is found. Now, that's the first to be issued despite 3 shark attacks in the past 2 months. It comes after a 64-year-old Perth businessman was taken in the waters off Cottesloe earlier this month. Julia Wood, Sky News, Perth.
The 32-year-old is the third victim of a shark attack in just 2 months. Now, Premier Colin Barnett is under growing pressure to install shark nets at beaches and begin aerial patrols over beaches to reduce the number of attacks.
5 fatal shark attacks in 14 months, 3 in the past 7 weeks. Carl Burden taken by a 4.5-metre shark at Bunker Bay on September 4.
I love the ocean and all the creatures that go with it.
Carl was 21 years old, bodyboarding with mates on an overcast day, like today. October 10, Bryn Martin vanished during his daily swim off Cottesloe. Teeth marks in his bathers a match for a great white. The grandfather's body never found.
Knew what the risks were, he accepted them.
And now today, off Rottnest.
Within an hour of that situation occurring, the Fisheries Minister and the State Government authorised that the shark be caught and destroyed if possible.
Earlier this month, the Premier rejected the idea of shark nets because smaller sharks can get through them. Barriers were deemed too expensive and electronic shark deterrents unsafe. Perth's aerial shark patrol is still grounded, a new helicopter delayed. Surf Lifesaving dismissed concerns 2 weeks ago.
The rarity of getting attacked is so small and minimal that there's other things you'd rather worry about.
That was before the latest 2 attacks. Now Colin Barnett says he'll consider a cull. He says an increased seal population is attracting more sharks.
We shouldn't rush into that, and we will look at this situation very carefully. The state government has already been in the process prior to this tragedy today of looking at increasing patrols.
Up to 100 white sharks have been tagged, with 53 receivers in place along the WA coast, including 2 off Rottnest at Bickley Point and Strickland Bay. They weren't activated today. The attack was on the other side of the island.
An Australian teenager arrested in Bali on drugs charges has avoided the